Where are we this morning? One of my favourite types of places to stay. More importantly though is that hill right there. Got a bit of a sleep in this morning. It's like 7:20. Get this bed packed away and get going. Alright, short drive time. I reckon new residential estates are the best places to stop. Well, until all the tradies rock up at 5 AM, but you know, if you choose your day of the week, then it's usually quite a peaceful place to be. Oh wow, they've sealed the car park. Man, this was all dirt last time I was here. How cool is this? Oh, paid parking? You are kidding me! Oh well, you don't get a paved car park for nothing. Just had a quick look at the parking fees. It's only $1.80 for 3 hours, which actually that's pretty cheap. All right, I can't complain about that. I would have been happy to pay like $10 for my stay here, but heck, 3 hours will be heaps. I may even hang around a little bit longer. So this is a huge mountain bike path, absolutely massive, but it's quite old and I'd say not well maintained. So it's unfortunate that the trails are very worn, very rough, and I think, in my view, difficult to ride to extract the most out of them. From what I've seen so far around Canberra, pretty much all the trails are similar, very rough. Tricky to ride, and you got to have kind of next level skills beyond mine to really ride the trails fast. But hey, there are stacks of trails around Canberra. It's probably the most trail dense city in Australia. One of many quite nice viewpoints back over Canberra, and you can see Black Mountain Tower vaguely in this direction. I cannot see it through the GoPro lens. There you go, look at that. That's cool. And yes, you can drive up here. And that'll be the Wicking Observatory. There we go. Let's get into it. Oh, that'll do. Oh, we'll take the easy line. Now, unfortunately, those trails take you out on the complete opposite side of the entire park, and it's then a rather laborious ride to get back. I did notice there's now a road riding and jogging path down by the road, which is all concrete, of course, so that would be a very easy option to roll back, but no, I chose to go by dirt, which means I'll be zigzagging for the rest of my life. Oh, big rock. Some dirt jumps. There's a green easy trail for beginners. That might be for me. Let's have a go. Oh, nice. There's some big ones. Okay, that's a big one. And this is a big one. Oh, that's huge. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm still recovering from a broken arm, so my wrists are starting to tell me that it's time to stop. My lungs agree. A scary drop. That was good. I'm still here in the Mount Stromlo's car park. Paid my extra money to stay in the parking area till about 2 o'clock. It's going to set me back about $4. Well worth it. I do myself some lunch, and then this afternoon I'm going over to visit a friend, as I said, and so I'm not going to do any more videoing probably today. I imagine it's going to be a late night, so now before I go anywhere, I've run into hassles with my damn fridge door catch thing again. The new ones that I modified, they kind of came unstuck the other day and the door flew open a couple of times. It kind of is understandable because I had such a small surface area on the double-sided tape, so yeah, it was inevitable. I'm going to hit the super glue stuff again and see if I can super glue it to the double-sided tape, because that kind of works quite well on the blinds. Success is not guaranteed, but as long as I don't stick my fingers together, it will be all good. Some better glasses. I was driveway surfing last night. So some very narrow gates. Oh my goodness, I have to pull the mirrors in, otherwise I don't fit through. It's kind of funny, I've been to Canberra so many times and always just hang around the sort of centre of the city, and you end up just looking at the same things all the time. Parliament House, the National Museum, gallery type things, all that sort of stuff. But it's just interesting to have a bit of a look around the outskirts, because there's a lot of really nice mountains and things, and I've got Murrumbidgee River running down here. Oh, 9 degrees this morning. It's almost winter conditions. Goodness me. It's supposed to get up to 29, but wow, mornings are cold. A bad spot to have breakfast. Can't see the water, but you can definitely hear it in the background there. A quick walk down here to the river, and I might jump on the bike and go for a ride, I think. Alright, let's go again. See if we can get a little bit further this time. It's actually a really nice ride. Very different terrain. Following along the river most of the way. You don't get to see the river a lot, but you get glimpses of it. my typical fashion of doing whatever seems like a good idea at the time, I'm heading out of Canberra. So my friend said to me, he was heading off on a weekend with a couple of other friends of his down to the coast, and he said, why don't I come along? I said, sure, why not? So my Canberra visit has now cut itself very short, and I'm on my way down to Tuross Head. And I must apologise to to some of you out there. I know I had a few messages from people saying that they were keen to see the sights of Canberra, but yeah, not to be on this trip, unfortunately. So I will get back here. I will definitely come back, and I will spend a bit more time around the town and around the outskirts as well, because that ride this morning along the river there was awesome, and I'd like to do a bit more of that. So there's still a lot to explore around this area, and yeah, I want to spend quite a bit of time here, I think. Just heading through Braidwood. Streets are busy. There's lots of people out, of course. I guess it's that time of year, isn't it? So to be expected. Wait for it. That was my friend going past. I think I'm partially deaf. So I didn't do an overly good job of capturing any cohesive footage as we came down here yesterday, but we're in Tuross Head now. I'm just hanging around at a friend's place. So last night basically just all went out to dinner and you know, just sat around chatting and stuff like that, as you do. So this morning I'm just going to, before everybody else wakes up, well, they're probably awake, I don't know, because I slept in the van, I might get the bike out and just go for a bit of a run around town, and we'll have a quick look around here, because it actually looks like a really nice spot. There you go, actually got a Chinese restaurant, local grocer, real estate agent. On Tree Point. Came down and had dinner at this restaurant last night, and beautiful little spot to sit down there by the water. Thai style food, very nice actually, very good. So next silly idea, I suggested I should try a stand-up paddleboard, so anyway, let's see how many times I fall off. Let's get where the water's deep enough that I can fall off and not hit the bottom. And then we'll try that standing up thing. So I was curious about this because my inflatable kayak is really very, very slow. These guys here have got lots of flotation devices, and well, why not try one while I'm here? I must say, completely exhausted as trying to inflate it, and that was with help as well. So definitely would have to get an electric pump if it was something I was going to do. Let's see what mess I can get myself into. Don't know how cold the water is. I'm not sure I want to go for a swim, but hey, let's see if I can stay dry. Big sandbar here. Really. Oh yeah, the water's flowing fast over the sandbar. Feel it pushing me now. So I just woke up to myself. It's an extendable paddle, so I just pulled that out a bit, and that's a lot more comfortable now. Actually stand up straight. It's funny, it seems to turn right very easily, but left pretty much not at all. So I can paddle on that side almost continuously. I reckon that's enough for me today. Righto, back on the road again. I guess it's about 10:30 in the morning now. A bit of rain last night, which was interesting, and even this morning was looking pretty grey, but it's gradually starting to fine up a bit. Now today, I guess I'm on my video upload deadline, so I'm heading up to Moruya, which is not far, a little bit further north from where we are, and just going to get in there, and they've got a dump point, which is a bit of a bonus, so all the exciting things. I'm going to go empty my toilet, and then I've got to just lock myself in and do some video editing because I've done absolutely nothing at all in the last 3 days. We all went out for a bit of a drive yesterday, probably covered more mileage than I usually do in like a week. But yeah, went up and down the coast here from like down near Narooma all the way up to almost Bateman's Bay. Dropped into a few breweries along the way, a couple of nice little spots. Not that I drink alcohol, but apparently the beer was really good. We had some really nice chips and these little tiny pizza things at whatever that place was, and then went down to Narooma to another one, some sort of dog type brewery thing. Anyway, and stopped into a few nice little beaches as well along the way, just having a bit of a look at the coastline. So next video I might drop into one of those again. Mystery Bay does, it looked really nice. We stopped in there, had a bit of a walk around. But yeah, I think it deserves a bit more of a walk, so I reckon I'm going to head down there and get some pretty good footage. There we go, Moruya dump point. Whoa, it's our first scenic view for today. Emptying the toilet is like the worst thing. I'm not a fan of that process. If only there was a better way, but never mind. Come over to the Riverside Park, Moruya here. We've got a lot of people doing the dodgy thing and driving onto the reserve and setting up a camp. Looks like there's people living here. And I have seen quite a few people driving up the road, up the dirt there, into the bushes. So who knows what's going on here. Anyway, it's interesting. It's now about 5:30, just been sitting down doing the video editing. I really need to get it uploading soon because it's going to take a while. This park has got a little out of control. It seems, yeah, it's a bit of the Wild West. Like, you know, there's no doubt signs saying there's no camping in the reserve and everybody is in the reserve. So, anyway, I don't really plan on staying here tonight. I need to move somewhere to get some better phone reception so I can get my video uploaded, and then I'll probably, I don't know, secrete myself somewhere in a quiet location, hopefully, and sleep for the night. It is New Year's Eve, apparently, which completely slipped my mind. It's the first thing from my mind. So Happy New Year, everybody. If you got this far, then good on you. Anyway, so I'm going to drop this video here, and we'll wander off into the sunset and see what comes of tomorrow and 2025. So thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate your support as always, and I will see you real soon. Bye.